My dear friends, some of you may have heard of Dr. Anthony Fauci, the American infectious disease expert who has been in the news lately because of COVID-19. And Dr. Fauci was trained by Jesuits. He went to a Jesuit high school and also a Jesuit university. And this is what he said about his Jesuit education. He said that he takes along some lessons that he has learned from them to his work. And one major lesson is this: to have precision of thought and economy of expression in his writing, in his thinking, and in his research work. And what does precision of thought means? I think this is what it means: to be able to look at something and think it through, to get the truth of the matter, to get to the heart of the matter, to get to the facts. Today's gospel passage is what I call a passage of extreme. Consider this. Jesus said, "Therefore you must be perfect just as your heavenly Father is perfect." We know that we are not perfect. We are far from perfect. We are very, very imperfect. And also consider something else he said. He said, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." I suppose you can pray for the persecutors to stop persecuting you, but to love your enemies? Again, a very extreme request. So what is Jesus trying to tell us? What is he trying to say? I think what Jesus is trying to tell us is through these hyperboles, he's inviting us to understand his statement with precision of thought. We are, after all, imperfect creatures. We are far from perfect. And how can we, through our own effort, love our enemies? That's almost impossible. But think it through. Precision of thought. Do we actually have enemies? Real enemies, true enemies. We may have someone that we dislike. We may have someone whom we do not agree eye to eye, and so forth. These are people whom you cannot get along with, but they are not truly enemies. But if they are merely people you cannot get along with, can you at least try to reach out to them? Can you at least try to make peace? Can you at least try to love them? My dear friends, sometimes emotions get the better of us and it will cloud our judgment, cloud the way we see what the truth and reality is. And Jesus is inviting us to consider these things with precision of thought. We may not be able to love our enemies, but what we can do is we can try to love someone like us who is imperfect.